FTMO is funded trading. Does everybody understand the concept of funded trading? Just put a yes or no in the chat. All right, yes, yes. Is there anyone who does not understand what funded trading is? And I guess I'll just say for the recording that funded trading is whenever you get with a proprietary company who is legally able to flip someone's money for them by trading, whether that's trading in the Forex market or cryptocurrency or whatever. It's a legal way of giving them a return on their investments that's higher than any bank could do by having a Forex trader like you and I trade their money for them and make money on it. So you'll hear us talking about FTMO. That's one of the companies, and that is the company that our team has chosen to be trading with, because Gigi, our leader of our team, really did her due diligence and looked around at all the different companies that are out there and decided that this one was the most reliable. This one was the one that had the least amount of issues and had a good reputation. And it's who Gigi trusts to trade with. So she also recommended that we trade with that company as well. So a bit about me. Of course, I'm not a representative, paid representative of FTMO. I'm not an FTMO expert. I'm just a member of the team who heard about trading, funded trading, a very long time ago. And I really thought that the idea was excellent. It's like, oh my gosh, why should I trade with my own money when I don't have $200,000, $100,000, even $10,000 in my account to trade with? Yet I can access someone else's money, which could be 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, make money for them, and I get to keep a part of that money as well. I thought that that was fantastic. So you'd be asking yourself, why didn't you go ahead and do it then? Because I didn't have the confidence. I really couldn't see myself. I really couldn't see someone else trusting me to trade their money and make them money, because I said, I'm not a 6 and 7 figure trader yet. I don't know all the strategies by heart. I still have to look at notes and I still have to study. And I just didn't see myself as, a trader. But I would encourage everyone here in the group to give yourself more credit than you have been doing, if that's your issue, as it was mine. You do have a lot of information at your disposal. You do have winning strategies that work. If that's one thing about our team, we're not just spinning our wheels. We're not just getting some ridiculous way of trading that sometimes it's a hit or miss. Really, it's based on strategies. Our trading is based on strategies and tools that are proven, that we've seen for ourselves are effective. So I've been trading since 2017 with various levels of success. There's been times when I've made money, times when I've lost money, times when I ran out of money and had to work my job to get more money to put into my account. So this one piece of having the money to trade with, FTMO answered that piece for me, and it can answer that piece for you as well. So that's a bit about me. I've been with our company since, I think it was February that we joined. I say we because I trade with my trading partner, my sister, and we joined together. And I would encourage anyone that it's better whenever you're not trading by yourself, because I can't tell you the amount of times when I've lost hope or been discouraged. And it took her encouraging me to keep going. And same thing, vice versa. That's what I'm hoping that this group will be for us, that it'll be like a support group where we support one another. You know, we celebrate whenever we have successes, and whenever we don't do so well, you regroup because you know you're not in it by yourself. So that's a little bit about me. I want to know about who who are my team members and who tuned in on a Friday night. And let me say, kudos to you. After a long week of trading, you showed up on a Friday night when you could be just chilling. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your diligence. I appreciate your pushing through to be here. So I'm going to ask a couple questions and just put your response in the chat, only because I don't want to unmute right now and have stuff on the recording. So number one, can you just put in there how long have you been trading? Whether it's years or months or whatever, just put a time frame in there so we can have some idea. All right, since 2015, since 2018, 7 months, 2.5 years, since 2017, 4 months, 2019, 6 months, 6 months. Okay, so we have a range from 6 months back to 2015, over almost 7 years. Okay, dabbled in trading since 2018, still learning, and we all learning. Okay, so also put in the chat how long you've been with our team, with this organization and this team. Just put your response in the chat, please. "2019, since February, 3 to 4 months, 2 weeks ago. Okay, January, just beginning. 4 months, 5 to 6 months with a private student with Gigi, 2018. Okay, all right, cool. So we do have some brand new people, and we do have some people who've been with Gigi for a few months now. And then I want you to put in the chat, I'm going to ask the question and let me know. Do you have access to the following trading tools? Do you have access to Shift? And do you utilize Shift? Yes? No? Never heard of Shift? Yes, 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 yes. All right, so James does not have access to Shift. All right, Grace doesn't really use Shift. Okay. All right, and what about, do you have access to Titan? Of course, Shift is for Forex pairs, trading Forex pairs, and Titan is trading indices like US 30, NAS 100. Okay, so we have a mix on that Titan. Just got 2 days ago. Okay. All right. And what about cryptocurrency? Do you have access to Relic? And do you use it? No. No. Wow. No. Okay. All right. So the overwhelming consensus is no. Okay. D says yes, I do, but I haven't used it yet. Tim says he hasn't used it. Chase Pip says she does, and I am sure she uses it. Okay. All right. So that gives me some idea of what tools you all have access to. Not sure who the broker is to use for Relic. All right. Yes, but don't use. Okay. So we can address all that in some future episodes, but that's good to know so that we can tailor these sessions towards you and what your needs are. So I'm not going to be talking a lot about Relic and trading cryptocurrencies because looks like only one person here is really using Relic. Or maybe I can have that one person talk about um, the positivities, the attributes of Relic, and when it should and should not be traded on FTMO. So let's get back to FTMO. Thank you for that. I do have some idea of who I'm talking to now. So first thing is that FTMO, I love it because it really provides a lot of guidelines and structure. It doesn't just let you go off the rails and do whatever you want to do. Has everyone already started their FTMO challenge or at least logged on to FTMO.com? Yes, yes, no, not yet. Yes, yes, no, yes. Okay. So how Gigi, and Gigi is our team leader and has set this up for us. And I just want to thank her and thank her for giving me the opportunity to be of use to the team. Because as you know, Gigi Guinevere Ramos does any and everything for us to support us. She's a true servant leader. And I just want to take a minute to edify her right now that I wouldn't be trading FTMO. We probably wouldn't have even heard of FTMO but for her. So thank you, Gigi. Thank you for your expertise. There's a lot of tools at your disposal to be successful at FTMO. You heard me talk about Titan, which is our app that trades, that gives us trade ideas for indices. There is Shift, which is another trading app that most of us have at our disposal to trade Forex pairs. And then we have Relic for trading cryptocurrency. And then another tool that we have is Gigi. I would put her above all those other tools because she really is well versed in every single one of those trading markets. So, of course, we know, though, that Gigi is a person, and you want to really be a part of a system because people can come and go, people can go on vacation, but that system, the support of the organizational system that we have is so strong. Our educational platform, which is WOW, I can't say enough what a treasure that is. That anything and everything that you want to learn about trading can be found in WOW, and you do it on your own time frame. If you want to spend hours at it, you can. If you want to just spend your lunch break or while the kids are sleeping, you can do that as well. You have complete flexibility. So let's go ahead and, in order to be successful in this FTMO free trial, which the first step of completing FTMO is that you complete the free trial. You complete the free trial at least 2 times. There are some people who complete the free trial 3 times. because I did talk with someone who said, you know what, I passed the free trial, but I think it was a fluke. It just happened to be a good week that week. So I want to grow in confidence. So I'm going to do the free trial over again. And they did the free trial a total of 3 times. And when they passed the free trial for the third time, that was when they felt confident enough to take the next step, which is to invest your money into a paid trial, a paid challenge. And once you complete the first part of the FTMO paid challenge and you're successful, then the FTMO people will send you through that same exact challenge again without you paying again as a verification. They call that part 2, the verification phase, where they are verifying, look, it wasn't just a fluke that you passed the first time. You really do know what you are doing. So we can trust you to trade with our clients' money now. Does that make sense? Can everybody put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense to you? Okay, cool. All right, so this week's topic is free trial, your setup for success. Now, some people might think that the free trial is just a waste. I just want to jump straight into the FTMO challenge. I want to start making money right away. But you have to get used to the mindset of, at least me, I had to get used to the mindset of dealing with those larger amounts of money in the first place. Because like I said, when I was trading my own account, it was not $10,000. It wasn't 100,000. It wasn't 200,000. So I had to get used to trading with the proper lot sizes, using the proper risk management. Whenever you see the money flying up to those larger amounts, I had to be able to control my emotions like, oh my God, look at that money zooming like that, especially on the indices. So this is not a waste of time for you to do the free trial like Gigi's instructing us to at least twice successfully. And then you would have gained the confidence to say, you know what? I can do this. I can do this when I actually invest my money into a paid challenge. So a disclaimer, of course, this is just a support group where we're here to support one another. And there's no income guarantees that if you join in on these FTMO Fridays that you are bound to pass the FTMO trial or the FTMO challenges. We are all responsible for your own trades and for your trading accounts. Anything that you hear here is just a trading idea, and it's meant to be educational and informative. Already told you a bit about me, and I found out a bit about you. So what is this group for? So every Friday, I plan for us to get together so that we can take a look at a workable trading plan for you to get through the FTMO challenge successfully. As you know, whenever you start a free challenge, it's timed. So you have very strict guidelines. You have a 30-day period to get through that FTMO challenge and to be successful. If 30 days roll around and you haven't met the trading objectives, is what they're called, your account is shut down and you can always start a new one. There, you can start a new FTMO challenge anytime that you want. It's an unlimited number. You actually can start a new FTMO challenge anytime that you fail too. It's just that there you've paid the FTMO company, so you have more to lose. You have something to lose there, monetary money to lose. This forum is meant to provide support and for you to have some level of accountability, where if we set a plan in place, then at the end of the week on Friday, you can look back and say, you know what? I stuck with my plan. I met my goals. I didn't veer off course. Or you can even look back and see what worked well for you and what you need to adjust in the future. The sessions will be recorded and they'll be available on our Teams chat. I don't know for how long because we have a limited amount of space. Why? Because our team does so much training each week that we can't even put all that training on the drives at the same time. I will be housing our teachings here on my social media. And my Instagram is Brenda Case Cook. If you just look that up, they'll be on IGTV. And my YouTube channel by the same name, Brenda Case Cook, or Forex for Extra Income, which is my LLC. As far as expectations, what the group is not, I'm not going to be giving out signals. We have so many signals. We have so many trade ideas that are coming our way and making us money that you don't need another chat with even more signals. We have the VIP trades that come through for us. Gigi sends us her own trades, whether they're Forex or whether they are with indices. We have shift trades. We have Titan trades. Gigi has asked that for the FTMO challenges that we don't utilize cryptocurrency. Of course, like I said, it's your account and you can do what you want, but stick with the formula that works. She recommends Titan trades and shift trades once you check them out. One thing that I'm asking is that even though these sessions be recorded, that if you're available, that you show up just so that we can be a real community and support one another live. So the ground rules, we are going to start on time. I'm not going to have you spam the chat because whoever wants to be here will be here. And I would ask that we keep the chat positive. If you have any questions, please, this is a judgment-free zone. Ask whatever questions that you have, because I'm sure that someone else has the very same question. They're just either too shy to ask it or feel embarrassed, but go ahead and ask it. Let's be happy and grateful for this FTMO opportunity. Let's celebrate our wins and talk through whatever is not working so well for us. So that's the ground rules. That's my information there for the social media. Like I said, the general plan for us is to step number one, get yourself a free trial account. Some of you said that you've already set that up. Some others said that you haven't. So I'm going to take you to the ftmo.com and we're going to make sure that you have that set up correctly. The next step from there is once you pass the FTMO trial one time, you take it again, because what they'll do is they will give you, the FTMO people will give you a printout that will give you the metrics of what you did correctly on the account and what could have been improved on. So you'll be able to see what you did well and what you did not so well. Once you've done that a total of 2 times, 3 times, if you want to be extra confident, then get your money together and pay the FTMO.com company and get yourself your paid challenge account. Once you enter your paid challenge, then you're admitted to our next Telegram group, which is for people who have paid and they're in the challenge, and you'll get even more support there. You'll be able to ask about trade ideas. You'll be able to present your marked up charts. It's very supportive, and you'll be in the group with people who are doing the same thing that you are. Once you're able to complete the paid challenge and FTMO verifies through the verification time that this wasn't just a fluke, you really did complete it, and you know what you're doing. The next step from there is to become a funded trader, and you are able to get into the funded trader group. So those are the progressive steps. Whenever you become a funded trader, you can trade up to $400,000 a month. And whenever you are trading, you get to keep a percentage of whatever you trade. And you're paid out every 30 days. First, FTMO will take their percentage out.
May I add to that, Miss Brenda?
Mm-hmm. Please.
So guys, this is on a percentage basis. So if you trade $10,000, at the end of the month, you're going to get 70% of your profit. You can either take your profit out, or you can leave it in and compound it and trade off of it. But every single month, FTMO will remove the 30% that you made for that month. They will take their money out. It's up to you whether or not you take yours out each month or roll it over, or you can even take out partials. Do you want me to read you the questions out of the chat? I saw where someone asked a question, and I'll read it to you real quick. They said, do you have the same account after 1 month, or do you have to start a new account each month?
Okay, so you get an account for 30 days. You're the one who chooses the amount that that account is at the beginning of the 30 days. If you do a $10,000 account and you did well, you can repeat that same 10,000, or you can up it to 50,000 on the next one, or 100,000, or you can say, you know what, I'm just going to go for 200,000 because that's what I want to trade. I want to trade two $200,000 accounts every month and make commission, let's say, on $400,000. The other thing that you're able to do is if you have passed a $50,000 trial, $10,000, $100,000, you can request that FTMO merge everything together at the end and just make one larger account out of it. They allow you to do that. You'll sign a contract that says, I am legally merging my accounts together. All right. Any more questions?
No, you did. You answered it correctly too.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Did someone say something?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
I am new. I'm not able to mark up my chart yet. Would you suggest that I do the demo or wait until I'm confident in marking a chart?
Well, I will say that we do have people who have passed FTMO who have not marked up a chart. They're just taking the trade ideas, but you can start out like that, but you never want to stay like that. You don't just ever want to be taking someone's signals without having a clue if what they are telling you is accurate or not. That's why we have WOW. That's why we have the educational platform where you can go and learn trading for yourself, but you can learn as you earn. If I can open up an FTMO account and trade it successfully and keep the profits from that trade, even if I don't win each and every trade, I'm going to win some of them. And if I can make the profit off of that $10,000 or $50,000 or $100,000 account, I would be ahead and earning while I am learning how to trade on my own.
Let me add to that. When we first started this, the whole reason we started it is so people could get six-figure accounts using just the signals, because the signals are that good.
Yeah.
If you go look at the original recordings, the first few sessions we did on this, you need to learn to take the 1% risk management. You need to learn to take partial profits and move up your stop loss. And you can trade a six-figure FTMO account, because we do have people doing it with just signals. That gives you time to learn to trade without being rushed
Mhm.
and make money in the interim.
Thank you for that. Also, if I'm doing a demo account, do I need to pay for the demo as well, or when I'm doing actual?
No, the demo is free. The
Okay.
free trial is called a free trial, where it's no charge. All you do is register your email, and they don't spam you. They don't reach out and harass you through your email. And then you start the free trial. As soon as you register, the free trial starts right away. What you will need is to set up MT4, which is MetaTrader 4, which is where you actually put the trades in. And when you set up MT4, you will get login credentials from FTMO, and you will just place the logon and the password that you receive from FTMO. And that way, as you are trading your account on MetaTrader 4, FTMO is keeping track of how you are trading. They are able to look at the metrics and see, are you trading wisely? Or are you putting in these gigantic lot sizes just to be able to make your allotted amount of money, but you're taking huge risk? Because if you take that huge risk with your trial, you're probably going to take that same risk with their clients' money. And sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. So whenever you're trading a demo account or free trial account, trade it as though it's real, because the habits that you form now are the habits that you're going to carry over into trading your live account.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome. Any more questions?
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. I look and I see if the trade makes sense before I just trade it. You have to keep in mind that whenever these trade ideas are coming out, sometimes the person who is giving you the trade idea is seeing where the trade is going. So they might come out with a trade idea and the trade isn't quite ready to enter yet. So instead of you going through a whole bunch of drawdown and anxiety and saying, oh my God, why did they give this trade? It's losing. Check it out, and you'll be able to tell from your WOW teachings, from your World of Wisdom teachings, from our educational platform, where the trade should be going, and you enter whenever you feel more comfortable. So I became a successful trader by trading our trade ideas, by using Gigi's trade ideas, the VIP trade ideas, the trade ideas that come from Titan, especially, and then Shift. I would check it out and see, does this look like it's a good trade for me to enter right now?
I'm not. I don't have Titan. How do I go to download that? Or?
Okay, so Titan, you will have Titan if you have the package that includes indices. I know that the goal, or if you have the Titan add-on. The indices trading, the Titan trades I found to be very beneficial when it comes to the FTMO accounts, because you can rack up a whole bunch of pips and a whole bunch of money in one trade, compared with the Forex market that moves much slower, more methodically. But keep in mind that trading indices is it's a lot more volatile because, for instance, US 30, you're dealing more with the stock market and the top 30 companies in the United States. So you have to factor in what is happening with the news, what is happening in the state of the world, what is happening in these uncertain economic times. So all of that is making an impact on whether that's going to push the trade up into a buy or down into a sell. That can work in your favor because that volatility, we capitalize off of that. We make money off of that. But just like Titan gives or indices gives, indices take it away. Can I get an amen? You can make money really quickly, but you can lose money as well if you're just in the trade and have no idea about trading. That's why I really encourage, if you're thinking of taking FTMO, if you are just trading, period, get yourself the trading education that you're already paying for. Our organization, like I said, especially our team, oh my gosh, we are like heads and shoulders above anything that's out there, any teaching that's available to the general public, or even through some other organizations where the strategies really don't make sense and they're not proving out to be as profitable. So, in other words, you're in the right place at the right time. One thing that I will be doing is sticking to our 1 hour time period, as I know that this is the end of your trading week and this is the beginning of your weekend, whether that means that you're going to be going into study time or whether that means that you're just going to be relaxing. So I am going to be respectful of that. One thing that I would like to do is, please, if you want a topic addressed, go ahead and put that in the chat, what you would like to have discussed in the future FTMO Fridays. Today, we talked about you setting up your free trial, you needing to pass the free trial so that you get familiar with the FTMO platform and trading on FTMO. Next time that we meet, I would hope that you would have started the free trial and get your feet wet. Even for people to go ahead and pass the free trial. You can pass the trials and you can pass the challenges. The trials you can pass in as little as 5 days. The challenges you have to trade for at least 10 days. Of course, we're going into a weekend, so there's no trading of Forex and indices over the weekend. The markets open up again on Sunday night, but you can at least go ahead and trade cryptocurrencies just for the practice. The other thing that I do on a live account is I know that I can pass a challenge in as little as 10 days. So in order to keep that 10-day daily count going, what I'll do is I'll put in one cryptocurrency trade, whether that's Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, whatever it is, and I'll just make it move 1 pip and I'll close the trade out. And that makes it count as one trading day. So Saturday is still counted as a trading day for me. Sunday is still counted as a trading day for me towards those 10 trading days. I have an outline, but this is more to meet your needs than it is for me to just go ahead with whatever I'd like to do. Okay, FTMO trading rules, swing trades. All right. All right, so FTMO trading rules will definitely be covered in the next session. I will go ahead and just use a PowerPoint instead of trying to click on it live. Now that I know once I open up a live trading account, I just can't open up another free trial at the very same time. So you all were able to learn from that too. You can't run 2 free trials at the same time. So we'll cover that more in depth next time. Start your free trial. Open up your MetaTrader 4 account. Make sure that you at least look those over, and we will get together next Friday. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Gigi, for blessing us with your presence. I appreciate that. I don't take it for granted. You are always there to support us, and I'm glad that I can be of service. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Freda.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.